Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. So, this will be our last episode that, really what I would call the basic of the tutorial part of Skyrim. We are journeying now. What time is it? Oh, it's in the morning. We are now heading off to good old Whiterun. And we have a couple of missions, but we are going to do a few more. You can go fishing right there, by the way. A newly added feature. We're not going to run into much here. There will be a wolf. Some people go the long way here. I take the shortcut. There he is. He should be right behind. He should be right there. He is right there. Where are you at, wolf? There he is. Got him. That's one reason why we use archery. Nice simple feature. I'm hoping we can be some support to the companions here. As we run down, they're fighting a giant. I have found the giants to be about the toughest things to fight. However, with the companions in line, not as tough as what we think. And Whiterun's right there. There you are, buddy. Gotcha. That's right.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What's a shield brother?
Eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Okay. Can I join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
Okay.
If you go to him, good luck.
Alrighty.
I reckon I need to train some more.
Yeah, I think you do too. Let's see what he's got. Not much.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything.
A lot on the wind today.
Good morning.
Good hunt ahead of us.
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skyor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
I have not.
Skyor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest.
Okay.
Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Okay. Now we'll head off to Whiterun. This is...
Need a ride?
Not yet, but I will. How much weight do I have? Not much. We're good. We need some more money, though. We are going to do one quest on this this run. And it's the one to get a better bow.
City's closed with the dragons about.
What do you mean it's closed? Hey man, Riverwood calls for Jarl's aid.
It's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
That's what I thought. Yeah, we are going to do a mission. It's one of the missions that came in with the anniversary, where we go get and take care of the assassin on this episode.
Hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
And that's something we are going to do.
Just talk of dragons? Words call it
All right.
Be glad you're here in the city, not up in Riverwood. Those bastards don't even have a wall.
Why would you have me do that? Nothing?
Uh-oh.
My lord, please. This is no time for
What's
rush.
the meaning of this interruption?
What's the meaning?
Is not receiving visitors.
It's amazing I got in here. He says, I have news from Helgen.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes, he will.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. Well, you know, I'm not going to say that, so I'm going to say the Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
And that is true.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Ulfric
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
That's right.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Okay, we got some steel armor. Not really that
Another
great
you can do
thing.
for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents?
I don't know what you're implying by
Come,
that.
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All right, we'll do that.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
All right, what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh?
You
No
bet.
need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay, so that's one thing we are going to do.
to fight this dragon.
But before we do that, we're going to go talk to Proventus
I serve Jarl Balgraf as steward.
And I'm going to ask him, is there anything you need from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
All right. So here we go, folks. We have our first quest. Let's read the note. All right, it says, okay. It's amazing that he has my name up there. But he apologizes for the secrecy, but he'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event of the information I received isn't credible, and he's had enough on his plate. Earlier this week, he received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination. While we take the threat seriously, it's difficult to know how credible the source is. And with everything that has happened... Okay, they want us to head to Arcadia's Cauldron, check the ledger for any suspicious purchases. He's asked her to leave a copy on her counter, which she's going to do. Look it over, find out what the purchases are, confirm the reason, confirm their legitimacy, and he's going to check the food here. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I know the information was false. Okay. So that is our first, let's say, quest that we're going to do. That's part of the reason why we slept in Riverwood and started out early in the day. So that we can take this and get this all done today. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to change to that one, In the Shadows.
I'm here to buy food, Nazir. I suppose you will.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright, I see something right here. Alright, now we need to read the ledger. I don't see how reading this you're seeing all the purchases. The word stable boy. There it is, the lingering poison. Okay, let's go to the stable. Nope, wrong door.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
He is correct. I don't know anything.
Yes, Housecar. We leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon.
That guy's a little worried, isn't he? Us against the dragon. Well, I hope we get a better bow.
Come to chat with an old woman?
No, I didn't. I came to solve a mystery. Okay, this guy. We'll take that as well. Let's read his note. See what that says. Now we need this to clear off. Okay. The dark elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easy enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first in the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying that I'm a newborn babe, but it comes in handy on jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables, and not at the Silent Moon camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best to stay in character until I clear the city gates. Okay, so now we're heading off to... Oh, look at that. He set up shop there. It's nice, but I'm not going to talk to him right now. So now we're going to Silent Moon Camp. Uh-oh. Where are they at? I hear them. They're probably going to attack me because I don't see them. Okay. Oh, here they come. Yep, boom. I knew it. Alright, we're almost to where we need to go. Here we are. I'm going to keep our distance because there's one of the bandits right there. We will attack, but I see two. Oh, three. Here they come. Missed him. Come on, get a little closer for me. Oh, come on. There we go. And I thought we would hit there. Nope, he hit me instead. There we go. First one down. Let's go... search. Oh, we got the hunting bow. That's good. We'll take all of that. I usually don't take the dagger. Uh-oh, they found me. Where are you at? There you are. Man, I should have hit you there. There the other guy is. Okay. Yeah, we see it. You're running the wrong way. There you go. Boom. Gotcha. I might need to just take him out like that. You don't have anything that I need. Nothing in there. Okay. Now we gotta go up. Maybe eat a couple of these steaks real quick to restore a little health. Okay. That's where we need to go. We should get our hunting bow. That's better. I hear him working. Okay, that's where we need to be at, but we gotta take this guy out here.
Is someone there?
I missed.
Is someone there?
Yeah, pop out over here.
You won't get the best of me. Prepare to die.
Okay. First one, second one down. Yep. Gotcha. That's what we needed. Thought I saw an arrow on the ground. Maybe not. Yeah, had to take a look at that. Pierced her right up in there. That was a good shot. Okay, we'll read the Assassin's Journal here in a second. Take that. Okay, what'd he say? The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece, from jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. And yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Oh, I can't pronounce his name. Failed to topple a piece. Dam, maybe? I don't know. Dram? Took the flesh, but not the soul. The game went on without incident. Okay. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but there you go. We'll take that. And we'll come in here and see what else we got. Okay, I like that. Is there anything else in here that we could take? Hunting bow. Turn that into fine. There we go. Items, weapon. Okay, we're using the fine one. Ah, there's a couple more arrows. Let's grab those. We need those. Okay, I think we're gonna want to use these arrows because they're gonna take or do a little more damage. And with that, we are going to fast travel right here because this is where we need to be at. And this is the main reason why I did not.
I'm the commander of the guard here in
Okay, I did not do the survival mode because I do want to fast travel. it comes in handy. Okay. Okay, we're going to want to do this. There he is, right there. This is going to be tough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're hidden. Got him.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that.
Okay, this is going to help our sneak out a lot. Okay, we're back where we need to be. Yeah, you're just hearing things and I shot you. This is how we do this because this bow is really, really good. And we probably wouldn't have a chance if we don't sneak here. Because you see, we're not. It's not taking much off. That is one thing I will say. But it does improve our sneak. And this just isn't taking anything off. We gotta go. Oops. Oh, I gotta go. Items. Weapon. What happened to my bow?
This should be good. I'll see you burn.
Okay. There we go.
Someone do something.
I'm doing something. Got him. There we go. Retrieve. We got that. That is what we wanted. Success. Yeah, I don't know how we lost that. We're carrying too much. Items. What can we do? What can we drop? Let's drop that. Drop that. There we go. We gotta sell some stuff. But, excellent mission done.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yes, I am. Let's go talk to him and let him know that we took care of the problem.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Yes, he
Perhaps
is.
I can assist you.
Yes.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay, so we got 500 coins for that. That's pretty good. And I'm going to sit here and say I'm looking for work.
Let's put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay. That is good.
Dragon's Reach.
Halted Steam Camp. Where's that at? Right there. So that's pretty close. So that's something we can do. At the moment, though, we need to sell some stuff. I don't need that. We're gonna go sell some stuff here, and then we'll call this a good old episode. First quest completed.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get
I work with my mother.
a bunch of coin here in a minute.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I'm sure I will.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, first of all, this is what we got for the Bow of Shadows. This is actually pretty darn good. We'll sell both of those. We'll sell that. We'll sell 6 of those. Yeah, there we go. We'll sell that. And we'll sell that, and we will sell that. Apparel, we'll go through and get rid of as much of this as we can. We're going to sell the steel armor. No, we'll keep most of this stuff. Anything here we want to sell right now? Not yet, but we'll sell that to free up some weight. Now we need to buy something, and I think it's in apparel. We need to buy a backpack, and what we want is the hunter's backpack, I believe. Yeah, this one here. This gives our bows, will do 10% more damage, so we're going to buy that. And there we go.
Do come back.
We will come back. Let's go to our apparel, and we will don our hunter's backpack. That's going to allow us to carry more.
I work for Bellathor at the General.
And we're going to come right out here.
I'm sure we've got something.
And we're going to stand right here, and this is where we're going to end this episode. If you made it this far, thank you very much. This is where we'll start up again tomorrow. But with that said, stay safe, and bye for now.